Welcome to Sports Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic legends. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to explore the remarkable journey of Chuck Daly, a man who left an indelible mark on the world of basketball. With his iconic style and unparalleled success, Daly's story is one of triumph, perseverance, and dedication. As we embark on this biographical narrative, get ready to discover the complexities and nuances that define the life of this coaching giant. Born on July 20th, 1930, in St. Mary's, Pennsylvania, Charles Jerome Daly was the youngest of 6 children to a family of modest means. His father, Charles Sr., worked as a railroad worker, while his mother, Veronica, managed the household and cared for their large brood. Growing up in a small town during the Great Depression, young Chuck learned the value of hard work and resourcefulness from an early age. The Daly household was a lively one, filled with love, laughter, and a strong emphasis on education. I recall a conversation with Chuck's sister, who described their childhood home as a hub of activity where everyone pitched in to help. This sense of community and mutual support would later become a hallmark of Chuck's coaching philosophy. As a child, Chuck was fascinated by sports, particularly basketball, which he played with his siblings and friends in the neighborhood. He attended St. Mary's High School, where he developed into a talented player under the guidance of coach Jim Sheldon. Those formative years on the court not only honed Chuck's skills, but also instilled in him a deep appreciation for the game and its potential to shape character. I've often wondered, what is it about basketball that captivates us? Is it the combination of individual brilliance and teamwork, or the way it reflects our own struggles and triumphs? For Chuck, the answer lay in the lessons he learned on the court: discipline, resilience, and the importance of working towards a common goal. The 1940s and 50s were transformative times in America, with World War II giving way to an era of unprecedented prosperity and social change. As Chuck navigated his teenage years, he was exposed to the harsh realities of racism, segregation, and economic inequality. These early experiences would later inform his coaching philosophy and commitment to creating inclusive, supportive team environments. I've spoken to several players who credited Chuck with helping them navigate the complexities of racial tension in the 1960s and 70s. His ability to empathize with athletes from diverse backgrounds was a hallmark of his leadership style. Chuck's family encouraged his academic pursuits, and he went on to attend Bloomsburg State Teachers College, now Bloomsburg University, in Pennsylvania. It was during his time at Bloomsburg that Chuck began to develop his passion for teaching and coaching, inspired by the likes of Dr. John Shields, a physical education professor who became a mentor to him. The seeds of Daly's future success were sown in those college years, as he balanced academics with athletics, playing basketball and football while cultivating his leadership skills. I've often thought that this period in Chuck's life was akin to the concept of Bildung in German literature, a time of formation, where an individual's character and values are shaped by their experiences. The intersection of sports, education, and social context during those pivotal years, which shaped not only his approach to the game, but also his unwavering commitment to empowering young athletes. As Chuck Daly's coaching career continued to ascend, the landscape of professional basketball underwent a seismic shift, and he found himself at the epicenter of this transformation. The late 1960s and early 1970s were a crucible for college basketball, with the sport evolving at a breakneck pace. It was during this period that Daly made his mark, first as an assistant coach at Bloomsburg State College under Jim Sheldon, the same man who had guided him during his playing days at St. Mary's High School. This return to familiar terrain not only underscored Daly's commitment to learning and growth within the coaching fraternity, but also laid the groundwork for his future success. The seed sown during his tenure at Bloomsburg State College would later bloom into a coaching philosophy that emphasized defensive tenacity, team cohesion, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As he navigated the evolving landscape of college basketball, Daly's early success caught the attention of Boston College, where he took on his first head coaching position in 1969. Over 4 seasons, he compiled a respectable 68-60 record, a testament to his growing prowess as a coach. This period was significant not only for the on-court accomplishments, but also for the relationships Daly formed with contemporaries who would later influence the trajectory of his career and the broader NBA landscape. One such figure was the inimitable Tommy Heinsohn, under whom Daly served as an assistant coach with the Boston Celtics from 1973 to 1976. This tenure alongside a coaching legend like Heinsohn provided Daly with invaluable insight into the strategic nuances of professional basketball and the art of team management at its highest level. The Celtics dynasty of the 1960s and early 1970s, built on the pillars of Bill Russell's defensive genius and the organization's commitment to excellence, left an indelible mark on Daly's coaching philosophy. As he later reflected, Tommy Heinsohn was a mentor, a friend, and a guiding light in my development as a coach. His influence on my approach to the game cannot be overstated. Over 2 seasons, he led the team to a combined record of 97-67, culminating in an NBA Eastern Conference championship appearance in 1980. As he navigated the pressures of coaching in a major market, Daly's ability to connect with players from diverse backgrounds and foster a cohesive unit began to take shape. The summer of 1983 brought about a pivotal moment in Daly's career as he accepted the head coaching position with the Detroit Pistons. This move would prove to be the defining chapter in his professional life, one that would forever intertwine his name with the lore of the NBA. The Pistons, under Daly's guidance, began their transformation into a formidable force, built on the principles of defensive tenacity and team cohesion that had come to define Daly's coaching ethos. As he later recalled, the opportunity to coach in Detroit was a turning point in my career. It allowed me to build a team from the ground up, to instill a culture of toughness and determination that would become the hallmark of our success. The years between 1984 and 1992 would witness some of the most remarkable moments in Chuck Daly's career, as he led the Detroit Pistons to back-to-back NBA championships in 1989 and 1990. These achievements were not merely a testament to Daly's strategic brilliance, but also to his ability to forge cohesive units from diverse talent pools, fostering an environment where players like Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman, and John Salley could flourish. The Pistons' Bad Boys era, as it came to be known, was marked by its rugged defense, relentless competitiveness, and a collective swagger that captivated the basketball world. Daly's leadership during this period not only yielded championships, but also left an enduring imprint on the culture of professional sports, redefining what it meant for teams to embrace their identity and play with unapologetic passion. As he noted, the Bad Boys era was about more than just winning championships. It was about creating a sense of community, of family, among our players and staff. We were a team that reflected the city of Detroit, tough, resilient, and determined. This approach would inspire countless young players and redefining the aspirations of franchises across the league. As the Pistons' dynasty began to take shape under his stewardship, Chuck Daly found himself at the forefront of a movement within basketball that emphasized toughness, teamwork, and an unwavering commitment to defensive excellence. This philosophy, coupled with his innate ability to connect with players from diverse backgrounds, positioned him as one of the most respected voices in the NBA, a status further solidified by his selection as the head coach for the 1992 Olympic Dream Team, an experience he would later describe as the greatest honor of his coaching career. The impact of Daly's work during this period was profound, not only in terms of on-court success, but also in its broader cultural resonance. His teams became synonymous with a brand of basketball that valued grit and determination as much as individual brilliance, inspiring countless young players and redefining the aspirations of franchises across the league. As his legacy continued to unfold, Chuck Daly remained at the forefront of professional basketball, a figure whose influence extended far beyond the confines of his own team, shaping the very fabric of the game he loved. In the words of Isaiah Thomas, one of the key players during the Pistons' Bad Boys era, Coach Daly was more than just a coach. He was a mentor, a leader, and a father figure to many of us. He instilled in us a sense of pride, of purpose, and of responsibility that extended far beyond the basketball court. This sentiment is echoed by countless others who had the privilege of playing for or working with Daly, a testament to his enduring impact on the world of professional sports. As Chuck Daly's coaching career began to wind down, he remained an iconic figure in the world of basketball. His influence still deeply felt across the league like the gentle rustle of autumn leaves on a storied college campus. The 1992 Olympic Dream Team, which he had the privilege of leading, marked a pinnacle in his career, as he guided some of the greatest talents in basketball history, including Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird, to a gold medal victory. This experience not only capped off an extraordinary coaching career, but also cemented his legacy as one of the most respected and beloved figures in the sport, a testament to his unwavering dedication to the game. As the first reflect on Daly's remarkable journey, I am reminded of the poignant words of legendary author George Orwell, who once wrote, "Sports is war minus the shooting." For Chuck Daly, basketball was not just a game, it was a way of life, a crucible in which character was forged and greatness was tempered. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder that true excellence is not merely about achieving success, but about how one achieves it, with integrity, compassion, and a deep commitment to the greater good. Following his retirement from coaching, Daly remained involved in basketball, albeit in less visible roles. He continued to contribute to the sport through various capacities, including as a consultant and an ambassador for the NBA. His wisdom, garnered from decades of experience at the highest levels of competition, was sought after by younger coaches and players looking to learn from one of the game's great minds. I recall a conversation with Daly during this period in which he shared his insights on the importance of adaptability in coaching, drawing parallels between the ever-changing landscape of professional basketball and the timeless wisdom of Sun Tzu's The Art of War. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to basketball, Chuck Daly was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 1994, a testament to his enduring impact on the sport. This honor was a fitting tribute to a career marked by excellence, innovation, and a deep passion for the game. As Daly himself once reflected, "Basketball has been my life, and I've been fortunate enough to have had the opportunity to make a living doing something I love." These words echo with a sense of gratitude and humility, a reminder that even the most accomplished among us are not immune to the frailties of human existence. The later years of Chuck Daly's life were marked by a series of health challenges, including pancreatic cancer, which he bravely battled until his passing on May 9, 2009. His death was met with an outpouring of tributes and condolences from across the basketball world, as players, coaches, and fans came together to celebrate his life and legacy. I recall the somber mood that pervaded the sports community during this period, a sense of loss and mourning that transcended the boundaries of team affiliations and generational divides. Today, Chuck Daly is remembered not only for his coaching prowess and the championships he won, but also for the profound impact he had on the lives of those who played for him and knew him. As Isaiah Thomas once said, "Coach Daly was a man of great character, integrity, and compassion. He taught us how to be winners not just on the court but in life." This sentiment is echoed by countless others whose lives were touched by Daly's guidance, mentorship, and friendship. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder that true greatness is not merely about achieving success, but about the positive impact one has on the lives of others. His influence extends far beyond the confines of the basketball court, a testament to the transformative power of sports to shape our values, our character, and our very sense of purpose. In an era marked by increasing fragmentation and division, Daly's legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of community, teamwork, and mutual respect. His story is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for greatness, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we can choose to respond with courage, resilience, and determination. As the first often say, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Chuck Daly's life was a living embodiment of this mantra, a shining example of how one person can make a lasting impact on the world. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.